Shin Hisako, a lot of the developers, I was talking to Delrach and Keats at KI World Cup, and they thought that Shin was, Delrach did anyway, he was like, yeah, I think she's top 5, Shin Hisako. And I can definitely see it. I mean, the character, her strength is that she has a combination of the really dirty set play stuff with Orb, and then she's also got a lot of base Hisako's really just straight up solid stuff. And that combination is really strong. I think JBandzz Shin Hisako's probably leaning too much toward the wow. Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. It's a very frame trappy Riptor, which is a really great way to play the character. The character's frame traps are insane. Oh wow, that stinks. So the heavy Rekka was already out, so I couldn't cancel into, I couldn't wrath cancel it. Yeah, so the way he's playing Riptor, you don't ever see anyone play Riptor that way, but the character's frame traps are actually insane. Like, they are legitimately insane. Like, that move is really plus, that move is plus. Ooh, missed that. I gotta get a handle on this Riptor. I haven't really played one that fights like this. I was trying to reversal command grab, so I wasn't ready for the punish. That was obviously a option select. That's fight. Not a beneficial option select, but you get that a lot of times when you play a Hisako when you try and you're buffering something else and you try and wrath cancel it, and you just wind up with the shadow. It's gonna be this kind of fight. Plus. That wouldn't have worked for him anyway, though. So what I need to do next time is, when he's doing the really frame trappy stuff, I need to just be mashing parry. I should wait for the actual frame trap, though, and not just be doing it. Okay. I respect that, actually. So, I mean, that was basically me getting mauled for 31 seconds and then getting the one instinct hit that I needed. That one. Oh. Oh, gosh. So that was me, missed it. Ooh, overhead. Very rarely see that. Oh, wow, he can cancel into shadow from that, huh? Thanks. That was interesting. So yeah, since he was in Predator stance, my thought process was he's in Predator, he's been dancing around in it all game, so let me just shadow into it. Because that's the only thing I have fast enough to catch him while he's doing that. But looked like he could just respond to my shadow with his. So that was interesting. So that's the thing with Hisako, though, is that I actually believe that was a good anti-air. I don't see that very often. I actually think Hisako's bad matchups are not that bad at all, to tell you the truth, though. Alright, we're gonna go for the dirty set play, because this guy's Riptor's actually pretty annoying. And we can keep going if you like, JBandzz. You switch characters, so whenever people switch characters, I'm usually plus. Oh. I deserve that. I've broken every heavy he threw at me, so that was a good counter breaker. I'm pretty sure that wasn't necessary. But yeah, I don't mind getting counter broken. I'm definitely not one of those players who, I will play the break game. Break. I deserve that. He could actually totally still win this. So as I like to say on the forums a lot, people don't put themselves at plus frames in front of you so that they can block. So in those situations where you have to kind of hold frame trappy or plus things, then shadow counter is definitely a great option to go to. But yeah, JBandzz, he's got a really cool Riptor. Like, we've known for a long time that Riptor's frame traps are just silliness. But this is the first player I feel like that I've ever seen who's really just playing her. He's basically just using frame traps. Like, there's some unfamiliarity with some of the setups and stuff that I'm using, so he's kind of getting dunked on that stuff. But I mean, you turn his pressure into someone who really knows this matchup, and you have just, you would have a really crazy Riptor. I got lucky. Hate that. So he's been kind of roasting me with tail flip a lot, or jump hard kick tail. So that's an adaptation I need to make, is if he's jumping and he's not at a range for the jump HP, then that was good. That was better. Oh, come on. Alright, looks like a connection. Oh, wow. I think I could have punished that still. Wow, that's craziness. That looks like a flame. Yeah. Ah, dropped it. Oh, you definitely dropped that. That's so unfortunate. I actually really wished that I had meter, because I would have woken up with shadow, actually. Wow, didn't see that coming. Good block. I could have. So that time, I'm pretty sure he was just down backing, because the last time I hit him with throw in that situation, I went for the reset where basically he loses to anything that's not block. So I figured he's probably not breaking there, so let me just go for the ender. What's up, Kronos? Uh-oh. I like it. Oh, that stinks. That's very unfortunate. Ooh, that was pretty sick. I'm gonna eat that. Yeah. I didn't even trade. I'm actually really surprised he's still jumping. But, wow, come on, game. I wasn't really trying to end the combo there. But, yeah. I'm actually really surprised he got hit by that. I wonder if the connection was not good on his end for that. Because he definitely had time to see which side that was coming out on. Oh gosh. So I was expecting run back tail, so I option selected the parry in there, but I got it on hit because that's how the character works. Oh wow, that stinks. That was really far away from the wall. So I got kind of lucky there. I wanted just wall splat and one chance wall splat into command grab, but I was so far away from the wall that I had to use a different strength of command grab, and I think the only reason he got hit is I think he pushed a button and basically brought his hitbox forward. Curious if he'll break it. Yes, he tried. Just messed it up. So he's been breaking mediums very consistently. So with Hisako in particular, light or wind-up doubles are a great option when someone is breaking a particular strength. With some regularity. Oh, tried down MP and messed up. Could have confirmed that. I'm sure he was locked out. I'm very surprised he was able to. Ooh, nice jump out. I have not tried that the whole set. I'm very impressed with that jump out. Might not kill. Oh, I should have seen that coming. He did that before. Oh, wow. Forgot how long that tail reaches. So this is a very nearly... That should have been game right there. That's if I lose this, that will be the move right there. Yeah, if I lose, it will be on that miss. Because that's not safe. It's a strict punish and I messed it up. Yeah. So I basically lost that game literally off of Talon Rake. Down medium punch is the punish that you should always go for with that, and I missed it. So that was pretty sloppy on my part, but it is what it is. It happens. I don't believe I missed that punish though. It's pretty bad. So that's a pretty decent example of why you can't get too upset about kind of those edge case losses like that. It's like, okay, what happened there? I need to hold up. What went wrong in that situation? I missed the punch again. I can't talk and do it at the same time. Still breaking demons. Thought I teched that one. He's breaking all sorts of mediums. I tried to counter that. After every throw tech, he always comes back in with headbutt. No punish, huh? Oh, wow. He fell out. That's unfortunate. Oh, it didn't. That's sad. You gotta try and avoid getting wrecked by another comeback. But yeah, like when you lose to an edge case situation like that, you just gotta kind of be able to be like, ah, that sucks, and then keep on going. Looks like 2 more. Do a first to 15 from this starting point. I actually got really lucky there. I'm very surprised he used tail and not. That's the button I want. So even if I miss the punish here, I'd rather fail on. Ooh, crap! I'd rather fail on that than. Yeah, I'd rather fail on that than like not miss the punish and be maybe a little bit more successful. No wrath. Uh-oh. Good throw bait. I'm really trying to mash parry after that, but it's so fast that I'm having a hard time getting it. That was not safe. Oh, that was me. That was what I was trying to do. I was trying to mash. Ooh, good throw bait. He's catching me pushing a lot of buttons, so I should chill out a bit on wake up. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. That was cool. Ah, a little too early. That was cool. I actually did guess the strength right, but messed up the timing by just a little bit. This is a very different Riptor. I haven't seen most of the stuff I'm getting hit with, actually. So that's pretty cool. I'm teching a little bit too late in most of these situations. But yeah. No sense to go away from what was beating him, which is he's playing well, but he's getting a lot of very good breaks. So I should really check a lot of the breaks. Oh, I think he was about to do one of those swaggy juggles again. He's opener in there? Yeah, he's tearing up mediums, boy. Again. Yeah, that was meaty as hell. When the shadow hit, I was like, Shadow Clever Girl, and when I didn't see Shadow Clever Girl, I was like, eh. And this is great, right? Because this is all free damage, so we're going to try and ride this train for as long as possible. So the other descent cancel would have actually won that. Wow, that was a very poor punch. Alright, one more. What's up, Swift Ice Man? Hey, did you still want to play that set, Swift Ice Man? I know last time I was streaming, or sometime recently I was streaming, you said you wanted to play. I'm gonna have to start counter-breaking medium linkers. That is punishable. So to be honest, it shouldn't have taken me this long to disabuse him of the notion that he's allowed to do that, to get away with that. So that's a little bit of a fail on me. Wow! Very surprised I got hit with that. So yeah, I recognized the throw tech headbutt pretty early in the set, to be honest, but it comes out really freaking fast, so I haven't really been getting it consistently. So that's a good example of you might know that something works, but getting it to actually come out is kind of another thing entirely. I should have canceled that one. Ooh. We're gonna wake up with a shadow this time. He's been hitting me with a lot of flame normals, so he's showing, which is what you should do as a Riptor, right? But that does have holes in it, so I should have been exploiting those earlier. He got me. That one wasn't safe. Good games, JBandzz. That's a very, very interesting Riptor. So that was a lot of fun, actually. I learned a lot. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this stuff was really just... Fail. I lose the set. I feel like a lot of the stuff is really just... He might be a little bit more unfamiliar with the fight itself, because the way he was managing the neutral and all that kind of stuff was really, really cool.